Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my page, Money Making Juggernaut. I'm your host, Eric Richardson, the #1 educator in the asset recovery space. Today, I have a great video in store. I'm gonna break down what does the future look like for the surplus funds business. Before we get into that, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe button. You guys know I'm coming out with this content for you guys so that you can be successful. All right, guys, so this is a common question. People keep commenting, will surplus funds stay around? How much longer can we keep doing this business? The answer is this business is here for the long haul, okay? The thing about this business is we operate in many ways. Asset recovery isn't just surplus funds. We also help people with unclaimed funds at the state level. So foreclosures and unclaimed funds has been occurring basically since the beginning of time. Beginning of jurisdictions, counties, states, things like that. When we think about surplus funds, this is foreclosures that are initiating this surplus. Foreclosures have been occurring since properties came about. Foreclosures are going to continue to happen even when we pass away. I started this business in 2018. Before I started it, it's been going on for years. Unclaimed funds. These are unclaimed funds held at the state level. This is going to be somebody not receiving their payout from checks, a leftover bank account. This could be unclaimed stocks, bonds, mutual funds, death payouts from life insurance. There could be so many different ways why these checks are actually unclaimed. They're reported to the state. That's always going to happen, guys. So there's always going to be a demand for us. We are the third parties. We are the air finders. We are the asset locators. We are the fund finders. We are the individuals that perform the research and unite people with their money. We help them by filing the paperwork and reuniting them with the funds. You might say, well, isn't there some jurisdictions that don't allow it? Yes, that is correct. But the reason why we shouldn't worry about that is there's been civil lawsuits that have been going all the way up to Supreme Court, and they've actually ruled in favor of the previous owner to receive the funds. There was a few states where the counties just actually took over the funds, which is actually very unethical in my opinion. And now I'm glad that the Supreme Court ruled in favor as well. More states are abiding by the rules that if a property sells for more than what was owed, that should go to the previous owner. Now, there might be some cities and counties that just don't want to work with third parties, which is fine. That doesn't mean that you can't do business. We'll just simply get an attorney. If you guys have ever checked out Georgia, majority of their list will say, we do not work with third parties. We will not release any checks of third parties. This just means get an attorney, guys. We have a valuable position in the surplus fund space. We see the money is there. There's people's names on the list. We see who's entitled to funds. The county, they don't do a good job at reaching out. The state, they don't do a good job at reaching out. This is what our business is. We perform the research. We reach out to individuals. We let them know what's going on, how we can help. Then we actually help them. I teach the ethical and the real way to do this business. There are some people who have given us a bad rep. This is why certain counties are saying they don't work with third parties, because there are some people who can't take advantage of people with a percentage charge or charging somebody up front and not actually fulfilling their duty. So the good thing is, guys, you are going to do business the correct way, and you're going to continue to do business the correct way, because in surplus funds, it is the best industry. All right. I think that asset recovery, we're truly helping these people. We're reuniting them with funds that they had no idea about. And if you look at counties in California, for example, after the tax deed auction, after 1 year expires, they don't have any rights towards that claim. The county actually gets to keep it for their budget. So the county really has no incentive at reaching out to them. They'll send a letter in the mail, which typically that mail goes to the last address on file, which is the one that was just foreclosed. So these individuals need to be reached out in contact from third parties like ourselves, because we're fully motivated, we're dedicated to assist them and help them out before those funds go to the county, because it's those people's property. That's their money. That's their equity. They deserve that money. All right, guys. So this business is here to stay. If you're looking to learn exactly how to do this business and learn from somebody who is actively still doing the business, check out the course curriculum. The link is in the description. You can use the promo code TAKEACTION and you'll receive $100 off. I'm looking forward to helping you out.